And here we are back again. Today we're looking at map dumps. Now, I haven't seen much of this on any videos. No one really shows them much at all, but I love map dumps, and I'm always having a look to see, especially when these new ones came out, to see who's done what and where. You can see how much work has actually been put in and how the world's been changed. And you can't really do that in any other game, really, like this anyway. It's just amazing what these servers can be, how they can be changed, and what people can do with it, because we can do anything apparently. No, we can do anything within the confines of the game itself. Here we are sitting at Independence. Now, I did pick Independence and a couple of maps that I'm associated with. There's obviously more, but we can just have a look around. Now, obviously this is Dragon Fang Mountain. Now, if you look at many other, especially with the new generated maps, you can see where the ceiling of the height map is, and you can see the flat tops. But something like Independence here, they didn't really have a... Looks to me that they didn't really have a ceiling. So, as you can see, Dragon Fang is absolutely huge. It's such a huge pointy mountain. It's not funny. I love Independence. I love how Independence has so much different terrain and gradients. It's a lot of people don't like it. They rather have a nice flat area, but you got that too. There's so much places, especially these days. There's lots of places you can go and build and stuff like that. So if you're going to come into Wurm Online from Wurm Unlimited, I'm going to say come to Independence. It has the most history. It's just a great place, really, and you can do lots. There's lots of challenges here. I know, I'm a bit of an Independence fanboy. Okay, I'll stop it there. Okay, so basically we'll look down to see where my place is. Now, my place is in these jaggedy little mountains here, and I love them the most because you really feel like you're on a mountain. You know, you can build like on top of these big ones, but as you get too high, you lose a lot of detail, and basically with the textures, they really flatten out. They look like slabs and stuff if you get too high, whereas if you just we're still pretty high here, but you actually can see a lot of the terrain. So we're zooming in here. Here's my place here. Yep, Twin Angel Peak's right there on the top of the mountain. Now, I don't know if I've told everybody, or if you're new, you don't know how it all happened, but basically Daz and I came down here, and I actually did a trip down here a long time ago. I borrowed a horse from Lord Lewis, which he lives here, which is a spectacular deed right here. And I borrowed a horse and I came all the way down here, and I always wanted to check out this valley because it's quite a distinctive valley. You don't really have them like this in Wurm, where this one is really a small, tight valley. There's not much room in the valley floor, and it's pretty amazing. And you got all these little ramps and stuff that go all the way down here. But Daz and I decided to come down here. Well, I did first, and he decided to join me. I remember seeing this little place down here, which I think was owned by Cormax. I think he actually did the road through here too, which is awesome. I initially came in here and got attacked by about 15 mobs and nearly died getting out because my horse was kind of slow. But anyway, we moved down here, and then Dad's died on the hill somewhere there, and he was making some ladders up there. Then he decided to make a ladder fence up the top. That's the way you get up mountains, you make ladder fences. As long as they're at 23 or below a slope on the horizontal, you can actually get up them, which is amazing. So, and they last a long time. I think there's still a couple of them still sitting on there. But you can climb to the top, and basically I got to the top and I mined into the tunnel, and then proceeded to make the tunnel, which we did the calculations, and you've probably seen the other video a long time ago of how to make the tunnel up, and basically it went all the way up in through here and then back out and winded up, and I came out here, and that's basically how I started the deed. And then obviously the Ridge Road went up there, and then it was all history from then on in. And over here was my friend Dakota, who passed away like a year and a half ago or something like that, which is really sad. He went missing, and I was like, where are you? And it was very sad. He will be missed. What else we got? We got lots of stuff around here. I always was intrigued by this. This is the pyramid down on Crystal Lake, and this here is Dad's Chaos style a fortress here, and so there's about 600 high walls there, basically. So he's obviously got really high digging. Lots of stuff here. What do we got? Gatwick used to live here. Oshakia lives up on the top there. Who else have we got? We've got Ronald. Oh, good old Ronald. Ronald lives here. I know, I'm exposing everybody, really, aren't I? Now, a lot of the deeds around here were made by Dark Malice, who obviously did the community map, many maps, I think, at the start, and he went out of control with deeds. He had, like, dark something here, and dark runes here, and dark heart up here, which was actually Emu's deed. This one here. Yep, this used to be Blackbird Abbey, I think it was called. Yeah, he used to live here many eons ago before he came back from Chaos, and then he went to Chaos again, he went and came back, and yeah, basically. So, what else have we got? Who else do I know? I know lots of people. Now, I found this one quite intriguing, actually. This one, if you ever sail past here, along the east coast of Indy, you can see this little duva here. There's been lots of digging in here, and he's obviously dug away at the mountain here and just taken all the dirt and did that. Pretty nice. This here was my old deed down the bottom there. I don't know if you ever saw any videos there. Milena, she used to own Misty Peaks right here, and now she's on Xanadu. We've got Fatboy and Shrimpy over there up the top. As I said before, Lord Lewis was there. What else we got? Now, Aleshka used to have a deed in here. She loved. It was in there, right in there. Pretty nice. I always wondered how to get in there. Cerberus lives somewhere in here. I won't specify. I don't think he really wants people to know, but a lot of people probably know anyway. But so get out of the way, blocks. We don't need you. I actually had a deed here for a while. The hunting lodge there, the Black Wolf hunting lodge, was right there. And what do we got? And this was the first island that I ever settled on with my brother and you know, other people I know, which I won't say because everyone likes to be a little bit secretive. But even Olim used to live here, but now he lives down near me again for the second time. And Daz is up here. So on the Flam Grain. Oh, and don't forget our good old buddy Uvrala, who we all know. He's done so many Wurm videos, and when I started doing videos, I had actually watched his first, so he's a bit of an idol to me, I think. Oh, what a legend. Oh, yeah. Otherwise known as Zarab. Who else we got? Anayato used to live here. What do we got? I'm just trying to think of other people. Wolfpack used to live there. I think he's gone to Delhi now. Talking of cool deeds. Now this is a very interesting one. For many years, the white dragon was up on here, and it was being kept alive. We don't know. I think it died when the uniques were able to be killed, but it was stayed up here a very long time after all the others died. Which I think there was a Boston had a red dragon up here. I think up the top here. I think. There's all this information out there, and all the different things that have happened, and killings. Killing up there, I think. So, and his Guru Bears over here. Pretty interesting little crater. And if you've seen another one of my videos about the Magron on Scar, which was pretty impressive, and it's still working. Hopefully, Murad is still doing it. Which came up here, and then we came along here. It's actually quite steep, so obviously you can see down the side. There's all these different little ledges that she's had to get on, because it's very steep, and done well. Who else have we got? Who else have we got around here? Rose Dragon used to live here. She used to live there. I think Ivan lives down here somewhere. Where does he live? He lives down here somewhere. Somewhere here. No. It's over here. It's over here. Ivan lives somewhere. Yeah, where is he? I think he lives there, actually. I'm obviously going to miss people here, but I'm sorry, but there are heaps of people that I know. Who else have we got? And I've forgotten lots of names as well because it's been such a long time. But what do we got? We might zoom out a bit and we'll have a look over here. And Shads used to live there, I think. Oh, is he still going? I don't know if he gave up or not. But see, I love these little deeds, these little ones on little peaks. See, this one's not, not small. Good little deed. What else we got? Zoom out a bit. Yeah, and I think Thorgot used to live here. I think he still has the deed there. Someone else owns it though, I can't remember their name. And then we've got down here, which is a pretty impressive deed, which I covered as well, which is, God, what's it called? Mulpeshmir or something. Anyway, it's some type of Norse name by Zazalo and Leshka live there. I don't know if they're playing as much as they used to. I don't know, maybe I haven't seen them in chat or anything, in Freedom. And then you've got like Shag's Devils used to live there, and Leaf used to live on that island too, I think, unless it's that island. Oh, God knows. Maybe it's that island. I don't know, but God, someone's really flattened that out. It's pretty amazing. There used to be a really good blacksmith that used to live there. I can't remember his name. If someone knows, let me know. I think Kador lives there. There's lots of people. I've forgotten lots of names. I know I know the person who used to live there as well. Looking around. Okay, anyway, let's move on from Independence because yeah, I've been on here a long time. Anyway, there's lots of people I know, and hopefully they're still playing. Cartrip lives up there. I don't know if he's still around. Anyway, we're going to move to actually Chaos. It's always very interesting because I think deeds and how they're built really have a real purpose with defenses and stuff. Now, I'm going to go to Kratos because that's where my house is. Haven't been for a while, but perhaps I can go back soon. Maybe. But Emu did a video on his own deed, which is Kratos there, and a bit of a tour, which is fantastic. And the wall there, Hades Wall, I think it's called. The silo, Zivert made that one. But now, Zivert lives down here at Azkaban, sorry, Alcatraz. Well, may as well be. Okay, at Azkaban there, and Valley Cove over here. I don't know what that one is, but there's always little things popping up. Like I remember when this little canal popped up. We've got all these little lava tiles here too, and there's lots of little things that there was a black light. Hey, can you move your square? Get out of it. Anyway, there's a big thing about this, and draining this deed, and there's a bit of drama there. Whose was it? Ruger's. I think Ruger had that, but yeah, that was Ruger's deed, I think. And there we go. God, I've forgotten actually the name of the main blacklight. Oh. Anyway, I think this was Rose's deed over here. Death Knell, I think. I can't believe I've forgotten the name of that deed. That's terrible. Okay, so what we're going to do, have a look around here. Now, actually I won't say that because that's pretty sensitive information, but here we have, I've forgotten so many names, and there's the main, or was the main, I don't know if it's still the main, but there's no real capital at the moment really, I guess, but I think it's 100 by 100s. It's pretty much the biggest size deed, along with the old JK one here. Right there, right here, I think it's still there. Is a nice MR deed there, which was with my last trip. This Leaf's deed there, Edoras, and there's lots of MR deeds here, and there's all lots of JK deeds through here, and then you got these guys up here, which are another black light. I've forgotten so many names; it's terrible. Anyway, we better get off here because I've got Alzheimer's, so. Okay, now over to Xanadu. Now this is obviously the largest map around, so basically one of these squares is the size of Independence, so you can really see how large it is. And then, Delhi would be about this size, which is very, very small, really. So, and there's a lot of the Wurm Unlimited ones, which are probably about that size. Although I've seen one that's 8,000 by 8,000, which is pretty big. So if we zoom in here, we'll zoom down, and you just have a look around now. Okay, we're zooming in, we're finding it. Here's our little deed here, Angels Westport, right there, and Delone used to live there. Brandon lives around there, and CC lives around there, and I think Chicka's around there too. And Quiglin as well. They're all in the same alliance as us. Which started with Delone right here, when there's only like a couple of people in it, really. I think Brandon was one of the first as well, and there's a road through there too. But since then, we've had lots of people join. We have people all over this west side joining the Western Union, which is good, all the way up till about here. But we do have a couple of deeds up here, a couple of deeds down over there towards. Oh, how far did I go? Along here. New Spring down here. Now, we should probably zoom in, because you can actually see cool little deeds and stuff like that. See, I love these little deeds, these ones here. But as you can see here, this looks to me like this is like the top of the height map. I may be, maybe wrong, but it seems to me that this is as high as that height map went. So as soon as they reached that, it was totally flat, which would stand to reason, really. But obviously some people have made big tunnels all the way up, and you can just see how huge this map is. And Hammer Lake right here. Now remember, back in the day, I did a bit of a horse ride all the way across from west to east. So started here all the way here. I hope you can see my cursor, and up all the way through this little Hellhound Trail. Went around here, all the way along here, down through there, and up and around, and then over here, basically across here, all the way to the east coast over the top here. Sorry, just a bit of a burp there. So that was one of my latest trips. I'm probably going to do a north-south one when everyone gets the roads happening. So you guys better hurry up. I'm pretty sure there's already a road down from Glass Hollow all the way down here, which would be easy for me to do this little trip. So maybe I'll think about that when I'm thinking of a video to do. But so much stuff. Now this northwest area here is quite populated. So there's the market here. There's the market here as well. I think there's a market here as well. I think there might even be a market over here somewhere as well. But we've got a couple of markets. We've got one here at Glass Hollow, and we've got one here at Hello Springs, and they do pretty good. People around the area go and buy stuff, which is fantastic. But as you know, it's all coming along. And considering how long, it's been a year and a half perhaps that this map's been around, there's lots of stuff. Isn't it amazing, this Wurm business? Where can you do it elsewhere? Minecraft, yeah right, it's not the same thing really, is it? Is it? No. Persistent worlds like this are just fantastic. Look at that, that's a farm and a half. I'm just loving it. Anyway, there we go, we just went through 3 maps, but if you want to go and check out the maps, see this up in the top here, the http the maps.mvccomputing.co.uk. You go up there, and I'll put the link in the description, and you can go and have a look at the maps yourself, and you can see what is possible in Wurm. Now, you may not have seen these maps before, but as soon as you do, you'll be like, oh look, here we go. These are all the live servers, the ones that Wurm Online have. There are no custom maps here, so these ones have been around a long while. So you can go check them all out. There's lots of really cool stuff to look at. If you're a person like me, when I was growing up, I was looking at the atlas all the time. You're gonna love these map dumps. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like what you see here, hit the like button and subscribe. And there will be more videos, because there always is. I do them whenever I feel like it should be done. So I'll be getting out more videos as we go on. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you later.